What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Good Dot back again. Once again, let's lock in. Shout out to the IPA. Just here to drop this public service announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, you're not ugly, okay? You're not ugly. You're probably a beautiful soul, but even on the outside, you're not ugly. But I do have to say this. You may not be ugly, but you definitely just need more money in your life, okay? And I'm going to tell you where this comes from. So I was scrolling through YouTube Shorts, just having my time in my life. And I came across this before and after photo, right? Even the title on it says, "You're not ugly, you just need more money." And it was a before and after photo of celebrities. And one celebrity that they seemed to focus the most on was Cardi B, right? So they show Cardi B, where she is now in her life, makeup game crazy, BBW, the whole nine, all the things that have come as a result of her having a little bit of money, a little bit of fame, and what she used to be like before. Back in the day when she used to be an exotic dancer and things like that. The way she used to wear her makeup, the cosmetic look of her then. And it does dawn on me that at the end of the day, you're not ugly. You just need more money. That goes for everybody, okay? Now, I am not one to focus my energy on the aesthetics of another man. That does not seem to be something that most men need to be having conversations about, right? About another man's look or calling another man ugly. But some people may say that Jay-Z, Mr. Sean Carter himself, shout out to him, may not be the prettiest man on planet Earth, right? Or the most handsomest man on Earth. But I will tell you this, $2.5 billion net worth definitely changes the viewpoint of a lot of different people. Again, maybe the pure aesthetic isn't what you want it to be right now. But if you have a little bit more money, you could kind of change it the way you want to. Now, in places like the Philippines, Thailand, your third world countries, whatever you want to call them, you could definitely do a lot more with a whole lot less. You see, in foreign countries, it's a presumption that you're pretty much already rich or that you already got money if you're a foreigner traveling to these particular parts of the world, thousands of miles from, your Europes or thousands of miles from the Americas and all that stuff. So everybody's already thinking that you probably got bank. So regardless of what you got, if you're able to make it there, I kind of feel like that's already half the battle for you. Now, I'm not one to sit around and talk about net worths or talk about what I'm doing over here. Oh, I'm a tech.com type guy and I got millions of dollars, right, to impress a young lady in these foreign countries. But most of us ain't ugly. We just need more money or the presumption of more money. Now, I ain't gonna sit there and tell you lie to a young lady because there ain't no point in that, right? You ain't gotta lie. You just don't have to lie. I don't know why a lot of you guys choose to lie. You just ain't got to lie. Because, again, half the battle is just showing up. 99.9% of the time, half the battle is just getting in country. And I promise you'll find somebody. Okay? How you look, somebody like it. I used to tell people all the time, you may think I'm ugly, but my mama think I'm handsome. But that's all that ever mattered to me. Right? But you're going to find somebody that find you to be attractive. All right, whether they believe or perceive you got money or not, sometimes just you being who you are, being specifically who you are, your energy and your aura is what gonna bring a woman to you or attract a woman to your presence or in your circle or within your fold. So it pretty much ain't gotta do with looks, because I can tell you right now, this boy here, I ain't gonna lie, I think I'm medium ugly. Like, I'm not all the way ugly, maybe medium ugly. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'd grade myself. I will never say I'm a 10 or anything like that. But at the same time, I think that I could do it. I got a wife, right? So half the battle, man, I got somebody, right? Somebody fought with me, right? So at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, when you look at yourself in the mirror, you wake up in the morning, brush your teeth, get yourself ready for whatever the day has for you. I want you to look in the mirror and say, you know what? Good Doc said it, man. I ain't ugly, bro. I just need to get my money up. Once you keep that in mind, you hold on to that mantra, and you put in the work, hey man, sky's the limit. Just look at your boy, right? I appreciate y'all, man. It's been a good Doc. It's been a while since I've been on the screen, man. Life be lifing, so I just be living. Say it one more time. Life be lifing, I just be living. So I don't make videos as often as I used to, but again, this one is just something I had to get off my chest. Hopefully there will be more of these in a more consistent pace. I don't make promises. I just make videos for the people who want to rock with a good Doc. Hey, man, y'all take care. Y'all stay blessed, man. Doc is out. Peace.